Hey, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so today I am going to be doing a tutorial, and I will also be telling you all about the brushes that I use, the types of brushes, and why I use them and why I like them. So tools of the face is what it shall be. So if you want to see this video, keep watching. Alright, so the skin is already moisturized. Yeah, the skin is already moisturized and ready to take on some products. So first we're going to start off with the brows. So for the brows, I'm going to start off with the Moodstruck Brow Obsession Palette. Absolutely my favorite thing to use. I broke it. And the first tool of the trade is the Brow Artiste brush. This one is dual-ended and it does double duty. So for the brows, you need something that's an angled brush, like this one is. And you'll sometimes need a flat top brush as well. That's if you're using it to draw out your brows. So here we go. Let's do the brows. So I use the flat end of the brush to draw in and to shade in the brows. So next I'm going to use the other end of the brow, and then I'm going to use that with a concealer to shape out the brow, line it properly. Here I'm using the Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer. Yep, I'm almost out of my shade. And I am just going to put that on my hand. And we're going to use this end. We're going to use this end of the brush to apply it. Once the brows are carved out, we can't make them stay that crazy. So then I'll need to blend it all out. And for this, I use a powder concealer brush. This end of it, it is really dense. So it makes for amazing blending. Once I've got that all nicely blended in, before I go ahead and start working on the eyes, I'm just going to prime. I'm going to actually use the Touch Behold setting spray to prime my face. I'm using it because I find that it actually works really well in the summer months to hold the makeup on and just keep it there. And girl, we all need that. So yeah, I've been using the setting spray to prime my face. Off with one of my absolute favorite brushes, and it is from BH Cosmetics, and it is the number 12 brush, which is a blending brush. This is it. It is so big, so fluffy. Absolutely love it for that particular reason. Next brush is the crease brush, and it is dense just like the other one, but not as fluffy, so you can actually find the little spot that you want to put it in, which is your crease naturally, and put it in there. This brush is called a deluxe blip. This brush is called a deluxe brush. It has a flat top with a little bit of round on it. And this one I like to use to deposit eyeshadow on my lid. So let's do that. So since I have that in, I know it looks a little messy. Don't worry, it'll all come together. I'm going to use the crease brush again, and I'm going to use that one to deposit some color on the outer area. To intensify that area a little bit more, to deepen that crease a little, I'm going to go in with the darker blue, which is Triumphant, the same brush. And let's do this. Have the color deposited where I want it, I am now going to go back in with that nice wonderful BH Cosmetics brush, and I am just going to blend it all in so it becomes seamless and looks like not a crazy person. I've got that all blended in how I like it. I am going to get the rest of my face done and come back to the eyes one more time. So I'm going to use my concealer, and this one is Skin Perfecting Concealer, same one I used on my brows. Just put it on my hand to warm it up. And the tool of the face is the concealer brush. This one is pretty long. It's got more like synthetic fibers, so that makes it easier for a liquidy type of concealer application. So now I'll be using the Real Techniques complexion sponge. As I blend, I also get ready to put on my setting powder right on there, so as to minimize the creasing as much as possible. And for that part, I use the other end of the powder concealer brush, which is this end. So you'll see. Oh, and the method of using the concealer directly on the skin, I think I saw a YouTuber named Petite Essence do it, and I thought I'd try it out to see if it would work for me, and it did. So there. Alright, so next up I go ahead and I'm going to be applying the loose powder foundation, and I am using the powder puff brush to apply this. So I just apply that where I didn't put my concealer. While the under eye and everything else is still soaking up the setting powder, I'm going to go ahead and do my under the eye parts. Then I'm going to be taking the Take Me to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to take this brush. I can't tell you what the name of it is because I do not know. Yeah. This brush I got off of Amazon in a brush set. I don't remember what the name of it is. And this one I can't tell you either because it didn't come with the names of it. But I think this one is actually like a liner brush. So that's what it looks like. And I'm going to take this blue and that blue. And I'm going to put them under the eyeline. So eyes are done, and then I'm gonna use the same powder puff brush, and I'm just gonna brush away the excess that I had left on there of the setting powder. You need a blusher brush, so here we go. For this, I really love that it is tapered. Forgive it, because it was just washed. It's tapered ended, so it really goes to help you apply it properly. Goes towards helping you to apply it properly. And these blushes are extra pigmented, so you do want to brush off some before you apply. So yeah, back to it. This is my favorite part. So I'm going to apply the Touch a la Mode Powder Luminizer, and this is in Pearly. And the tool for this one, I'm going to use the Luxie 660 Precision Foundation Brush. I don't know what, I don't know how you'd use it as a foundation brush, but I use it as a highlight brush when I'm not using the fan brush, mainly because it is that small, you know, and pretty dense, so it helps to deposit the highlight real nice. Just a splash above the brow. So the final thing to apply will be my lipstick, and I think I'll go with a classic red, and it's gonna be Stubborn Splash Liquid Lipstick. So pretty. You know, it actually turned out to be kind of a 4th of July look. Oh Lord, who would have thought?